alone!
Akira!
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's how you use Doomsday. That listen to me. That's a season finale. Like, you want to know how to make an effective season finale? An effective season finale will have you staring at the credits for a good 3 minutes, then have you go online to look and see if there's another episode after this for you to continue watching, only to discover that this is the season finale, completely break your heart, and make you mad as hell that you gotta wait. Oh my god. That's fucking good. That was good. That was good. I love this entire episode. I like the fact that everyone's relationship advanced. Kyle and Chrissy, off to have a baby. Jordan and Sarah, done. Perfect. Clark and Lois, back together and back to boning. Jonathan, off on the side, doing his whole thing, stable relationship, off camera. John Henry Irons and Natalie, about to move to Metropolis to continue their own story, with Natalie continuing her story with Mateo. Everyone's relationship moved forward. It moved in direction you needed it to move. Not only that, I like the fact that we picked up with the heroes or the protagonists first, and then they voiced their concerns. They're like, man, it's been a whole month. Like, when is this man Lex Luthor gonna strike back and attack? Because he has everybody walking on eggshells. Everyone is worried. Then you go back and you show exactly what Lex has essentially been up to. And let me tell you something right now. I thought that my boy Otis was dead. I was happy as hell when he stepped out of that car. I was like, you only lost an ear? That evil version of Superman jumped your ass. You should be dead. Happy as hell that he survived. I didn't get the name of the woman because I was trying to catch things in the background. I need to go rewatch the episode, but I'm wondering if she's a version of Miss, what is her name?
Miss Tessmacher!
Yes, Lex?
Not Miss Honeypenny. What the hell is her name? The one that's always working for Lex. I'm wondering if she's a version of that woman. I'd have to go and see the casting at the end to see if, like, that's what she's basically been set up as. It'd be super interesting to see that he has basically his original squad working with him again. But Lex essentially killed Superman. Well, Doomsday Superman. And he starts regenerating. And I love how fast and quick Lex is. Because Lex knows he killed it. And then it comes back. And he kills it again. And then it comes back. And he's like, okay, we can use this. Because any rabid animal can be tamed. And I love that we get the shot of them chaining up this creature. And Lex essentially tames it. Where he's just like, do you want to be strong enough where nothing can kill you? And there's no, what is it? The bizarro Superman? His personality is no longer there. It's just a dead animal. Like it's a dead rabid animal. And it acknowledges the fact that it doesn't want to feel pain anymore because that's all it's been feeling since Bruno Mannheim essentially revived him. And Lex goes through the process of just like, I feel as though he spent those 3 months just unleashing all of his anger and hatred towards Superman, killing the bizarro universe Superman over and over and over and over and over again. And you get to see the evolution of the body from bizarro Superman to friggin' Doomsday. That's great. That's a callback to Doomsday's history, where his original creator killed him over and over and over and over and over again until his body became deformed and morphed. And I like the fact that his design his design calls to what he is or what he used to be, where you see the colors of his Superman suit on his body, but then you also see the reverse S on his chest, calling out the fact that he's the Superman from the Bizarro universe. And I love, like, when Clark first sees him, it's not like shock. He instantly acknowledges what he used to be, and it's sadness, where he's just like, you know, what did he do to you? And then he proceeds to beat his ass. That was a great fight. Like, I love the fact that the fight starts at the Kent farm, goes to Smallville, then goes from Smallville to Metropolis, and the people in Smallville can not only hear the fight, but hear Doomsday's roar, because his roar is loud enough that you could be 50, 100 miles away, you would still be able to hear him. Of course, there'd be a delay, but you'd still be able to hear him and the fights and their punches. And I like the fact that, like, he realized just how dangerous Doomsday was, and he told John Henry and Natalie to stand down. He's like, oh, no. This thing is dangerous. He would kill y'all. You guys stay here just in case. And he also told Jordan to stand down because Jordan's reckless. He'd probably end up getting himself killed as well. And I love when he thinks that he kills him, and then the music switches. And then, like, he's down on the ground, he's walking away, and he's like, and, like, he hears the heartbeat. And when he hears the heartbeat, he comes back to life. Music completely changes. They start battling in the subway, then it rockets them off into space, and they're battling into space. And then it gives us, like, the best season finale cliffhanger ever, where they're both flying towards each other, where it's like Doomsday pull. I also, one of the things I like from his design is the fact that he has X-Kryptonite growing out of him, which are the spikes. And he can, like, drag them out and use them as blades, because he's, like, lunging at Clark with both of these XK daggers in his hand, and then Clark's flying in to hit him with, like, the dieselest uppercut ever. Great. The only problem, I have to wait an entire year, or close to an entire year, before we finally get, like, another season of this show. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Also, I like how everyone's character gets an ending to basically fit the casting cuts that are going to happen next year, where a lot of the characters aren't going to be moving with the characters that are currently established. Like, a lot of these characters are going to be moving to Metropolis, whereas we're going to be seeing less of Smallville. So a lot of the Smallville characters basically got their endings and their send-offs in this season, which I'm okay with. Kyle and Chrissy, they go off, living their lives in Smallville, him having, like, a new kid with her. Lana staying in Smallville, Henry Irons back to Metropolis, Natalie back to Metropolis, the entire Kent family back to Metropolis. That's going to be good. I really can't wait until next season. So let me know what you guys thought about the season finale of Superman and Lois. Comment down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.